Hello everyone, good day, or evening, or night, or whatever little special time it is for you. So, let's first do the new stuff. I got two new things here, and first thing is not exactly anything particularly new, but I thought it was okay price, considering it's not just the game. I found it's a little beat up, but it was at Walmart pretty cheap. Getting the game alone on like Amazon would have been a little cheaper, but considering you get a collectible box and a miniature kind of guide thing with it, I figured why not. It's the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness version. I have not played any of the Pokemon Rogue Magic Dungeon series games, so when I play this, it will be my first experience in it. Box is nothing particularly special. The game, Now, the kind of guidebook it comes with, and oddly, it has there's this a book cover that to protect the actual book's folds. Don't usually see that too often for like guides or that, but the inside of the guide, it's full color and that has art and tons of information on the characters and such. It's pretty nice there. It has a kind of goofy comic at the end of that. Not anything too shockingly good, but interesting nonetheless. Now, something else. Now, the other thing I got here is I don't know if this is the same as the Dreamcast version. I didn't actually know there was even a game of this series on the PS1. It looks like the same art, I believe, but I can't remember that. But it is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I'm not too familiar with this anime or the manga or either of the two. I think I read like 2 chapters of the manga once by a weird obscurity, and it was like about some mask or something that. And this is a fighting game by Capcom, and like I said, I'm not really sure if it's the same as, because I've never seen. I did play a little of this, so if I do a let's play on it, I did get to play a little bit, but I'm gonna have to look into that, see if it's actually the same game or a different game. But I got cheaper than what it is online, which is usually apparently like $39 like on Amazon, and I got it for $20, and it's in really good condition. The case, the book, the CD itself, which isn't. The only real thing that is a little back of the book speed up, but aside of that, even the case itself is good, and the CD was excellent looking. But those are my two new things, and I just finished Back to the Future probably about an hour and a half ago. All the videos will most likely not be up when you see this, but they are getting up. Now, I do want to talk about what I'm going to, because with Plants vs. Zombies, Back to the Future out of the way, I opened up some new slots, so I'm going to show some potential ideas of what I'm going to do next. One of my viewers / friends wants me to delightfully start Final Fantasy XIII. I always told him I skipped it a lot because I just didn't like the whole idea of hearing it constantly being considered a linear experience, and considering, 12 wasn't bad, but considering it's continuing the kind of AI controlled thing, it just made me think it wasn't going to be my cup of tea as much. And even I got it for my sister as a gift about a year and a half ago, I believe, and she even agrees that the odds are I probably wouldn't really like it. But I'm a Squaresoft fan still, so, you know, kind of like Spoonie, I'm totally doomed to be linked to the series forever, even if it never ever claims glory as much as some of its older games. But Final Fantasy XIII is a contender on being started. Another game I want to start is Drakein or Drakein. Not really sure which particular way you post, because I mean it is H-E-N at the end, so that would be hin, but going on pronunciation it could be pronounced more in-ish. But anyway, whichever the hell way you want to pronounce it, if you ever watch Lord's Cats, Till We Win, you know this was close to one of his last Until We Win videos, and I made, I don't know how many videos ago, it was probably like 2 videos ago, and update videos of that, but I got a box copy with his book and the game and that, so, I got it really cheap too, but I will say one thing about if I start this one soon, or whenever I start, I have actually technically started playing it, but I haven't progressed anywhere in the story. I had not started the story, period. I have, though, started grinding for money, random equipment, and stuff like that. So I will be leveled up a lot more than just starting plain like that. But I'll probably start it, you know, see the intro and stuff and that, then like cut it there, and then be like later in the future, and then, you know, I'll be there at the start with what I actually start with. But yeah, that's another contender I want to do. See, I want to try and kind of keep you know, some modern games going, but I also want to do some old ones too. Now, here is something I'm debating about doing, definitely for 2 reasons. One, because this isn't a normal thing somebody would do a Let's Play with. This isn't new. I've had this, by the way. But, you know, I haven't shown it off before, so it's also a very interesting time to do that. So, let me close the side so it looks a little nicer. This is, and I can't really be 100% sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Dragon Quest Kenshin I can't remember. It's something with Kenshin. This is basically what Dragon Quest Swords was based off of on the Wii. This was it. As you can see, there was nothing inside it because I actually have it off, but I just showing off the box and that. And it also has a very nice booklet, which is actually in color. Color in a booklet? It's a rare thing these days, they say. At least in America. The booklet ain't like insanely fascinating, but it has images and stuff, and it's in color, so it's kind of interesting. Now, of course, the device itself. Well, actually, probably just sit this here and take them out. See this? It'll pop out. Pop out. Pop out. There we go. There we go. And put that down. And the wires are somewhere else. I have them. They're not lost or anything. But anyway, this would be your Wii remote. It even has a string thing in the same fashion idea, so it doesn't go foof at your TV. It's not really well. I mean, let's say, like everything, like the actual sword part. This is a piece of junk. The hilt is pretty nice, actually, and I don't know personally, but from weights and that, and how this feels very hollow, I'm pretty sure all the stuff related to the game is right here in the jewel part of the sword. But basically, this would act like your Wii remote, and you would slash on the screen. Now, unlike the Wii version, where you'll point your Wii remote and you can lock on a spot and then just do the motion and it would do that motion corresponding to that spot you picked. Like, if I picked the corner here and slash down, it would do the slash there. This game just recognizes how you do it. Like, if I slash here, it actually does it there on the TV, so you would actually have to do it corresponding to TV. Now, this thing, which is shaped like someone's shield, a little dusty too. Yeah, there, nice and clean. This is the actual console device itself, and the sensor in the front is how it responds to its motion. And on the top here, which is a booklet, it's a little booklet thing. It looks like a book. It even lets you write your name with that on there. Is your memory card for this device, and on the back's the wires and that. And if you use batteries, but I have the actual power cord because, to be honest, I don't really know how it does on battery life, but I just figured that's kind of a waste idea though. But anyway, this is a very interesting device, and it's not something everybody has in the world. And it certainly is not something a lot of English-speaking people have. I'm really interested in doing a Let's Play of it for a few reasons. One, I've never actually finished it. Two, you can replay stuff, so I don't have to start over to show the entire game. I got to the end and it just, the enemy, but you basically do a whole chain of bosses and it gets really hard, so I had to do some level grinding, and be honest, that's the one thing that really sucks about this thing. Level grinding is really boring in this game because you just do the old stages over again, and there's basically literally nothing different aside from the chance of finding tiny medals. Aside from that, it's the same. The enemies are the same, the boss is the same, the dialogue is the same, over and over again, leveling up. But the device is so interesting. I didn't pay like a fortune, but I did definitely pay what was probably way more than it would have been getting it when it was new. But it's pretty hard to find it. When I found a place that actually was selling it brand new, unopened, and I was just like, sweet, yeah, I want that. But it's pretty hard to find this thing now. Even just used, it's pretty hard to find. So it's a very nice Dragon Quest related memorabilia. If you're curious about the story, which I think I'll just briefly talk about now, since anyone who's interested, and you can go to Dragon Den, #1 stop for Dragon Quest related things. Beware, there's no site that also goes by Dragon Den, so you want to make sure you go to the Dragon Quest Dragon Den. But anyway, they do have information in this game, not tons, but basically it follows the storyline of the first game, Dragon Quest 1. But it's a little different because you got a weird pet sidekick thing. It looks like the sidekick monsters from the Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2, whatever that thing is. Let's see, is there an image of him on here? Yes, there's an image of him right there on the side. See if you can see him right there. I do not think his species of monster ever appeared in any other Dragon Quest. I'm not aware of it, so. But yeah, I really do want to do a video on this because I don't think anyone's done a Let's Play on it. It's not, like I said, a very normal. It's not like a game console or anything. It's pretty hard to get, so it certainly would be interesting to have footage of it. That I noticed. I've seen like a commercial before on YouTube of that, but yeah. Hopefully that's something else I'll do too. no guarantees, but they're just ones I'm wobbling around in my head right now. Aside from ones I've always started already. And, yeah, that's pretty much it to that. Oh, one other thing. I also been playing, Knights of Round on and off. See, I don't want to start Let's Play I'm not sure I can finish. And I think I can finish Knights of Round, I just think it'll be far easier with a second player because the limitation continues. Because there's no way to earn new continues, and you can't even earn lives in it as far as I can tell. So, I've gone to the end of it with almost nothing, so I figure if I can get one of my friends to do a session with me in 2-player mode, it should be quite capable of doing it. But anyway, that's it. Nothing else new. You know, if you got any questions or anything, feel free to leave comments and stuff. You know, nothing abnormal of that. But anyway, I hope everyone has had a good weekend, and hopefully you'll enjoy the end of Back to the Future, and I hope you've been enjoying them. I'll check you all later.